are in midsummer right now, and we're having a lot of natural disasters. I live outside of St. Louis, Missouri, and there's levees that are breaking, things that are flooding. We're getting some wicked weather coming through here. So I wanted to mention what we talked about last year in regards to what are the things that you can do after a natural disaster. Right? Again, as being in the real estate and mortgage industry or service provider of such, you have very large outreach, and a lot of you have iconic status. So what we want to do is to be able to use that to the benefit of our communities. And a lot of people first think, well, okay, I could just donate cash. Cash is great, okay? Don't get me wrong. But there's several things that really need to be donated that's kind of a little bit more important, right? So one, time. Can you work at a shelter? Can you work in a cleanup service? Can you help deliver items? So on and so forth. Number two, feminine products, right? Not only are they non-perishable, they don't expire, right? But I want you to think men and women, right? When there's a natural disaster, you don't have showers, you don't have clothes, you got nothing to change. Well, if I had a clean pair of chonies and wear dirty shorts, I'd probably be better off, right? You gotta help out. So we have toiletries and feminine products, right, for men and women, of course. When we talk about space, right? If you've got a commercial building, you've got a lot, you've got some acreage, sometimes they need space to be able to stockpile donations. They need space to be able for volunteers to be able to meet the plan out what they're going to do. So you got parking lots, if you have warehouses, if you have storage units, any of that kind of stuff, right? I've put together a top 10 and then about an extra 6 or 7 different items that talk about after what you can do to best serve your community after natural disasters. So if you want to send an email in to successteam@corcorancoaching.com, I'll be happy to provide a copy of that to you. And then let's sit down with our teams now and work on what our natural disaster plan is. Now, on top of that, what is your natural disaster plan for your business, right? Do we have redundant servers that are off-site? When we used to be SAS 70 and SAS 72 compliant for government contracts, we had to have a server that was more than 800 miles away. So you have to have them in a different state. If it's cloud-based or not, we want a backup server. Where and how are we going to work? Do we have a buddy that's got a company 50 miles away that you can work from their office? So we need to have our contingency plan for a natural disaster also, right? So make sure that you have a natural disaster recovery plan for yourself and also what we can do for our communities. All right, God bless. Send us an email. We'll be happy to send you that document. Have a great day.